Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of the 7th Continent on Tabletop Simulator. We are on the 7th Continent, there's no doubt about that, and it is not a pleasant place. This is not a vacation holiday destination. We are poisoned, we're bloody, we're tired, we're injured. We're scrambling around trying to get some food. We're fighting off hornets, and we're looking at these giant spiky bugs. It's rough. It's a rough day, man. I believe that our goal is to continue heading north, to continue trekking to the north. This is my thought. So in order to do that, we're going to have to go across some icy patches and climb up this cliff. It's gonna get a little tricky. So ideally I'd have a pole for balancing, but I don't. But before we get into all that, let's take care of some of our injuries. So let's make the, let's see, what am I on? What am I doing? I've got wood here. Got wood and plant. Okay, shit. We're really looking for bamboo then. There's no bamboo for a mile. I'd have to go all the way back over here just to get some bamboo. That's problematic. So that means that making the splint would cost 2 cards. Making the raft would cost 2 cards. I think the splint is kind of a priority. The problem with poison is that I have no way of removing this. It's just a bad card, so I don't know how to get rid of it. If we made the splint, I'd have to only draw 1 card. Oh no, I have the torch as well. So if I made the splint, I could easily get rid of injured for free. But in order to get rid of the tired, I do have this special card here. But I still need a success, so I'd either have to draw a card and hope for the best for that, or I'd have to make the raft, which would be kind of foolish. I mean, maybe the raft will come in handy on the other side of that cliff. It's possible. Can't rule it out. Bloody, I don't have a way of doing anything with until I perhaps get to some sort of water. So, oh boy. All right, yeah, I guess. If I had some vines. It sucks that the bamboo's all the way over here, because getting there would cost 2 cards, 3 cards, 5 cards. I don't even have a walking stick. I mean, it's just not feasible for me to get back to that bamboo. So let's just look at the minimal options here. So I think we make the splint for 2 cards. And I hope that I draw into something that can really be beneficial. Yeah, let's just do it. 2 cards. All right, we got Valiant Heart Shall Not Fail. That's good. And Remember, which is also good. All right, so we're going to make the splint. That's done. That gets 3 uses. I'm going to grab Remember. And then with Remember, I could make something... Maybe rope? I think if we're gonna be Possibly doing some climbing. I'm not really sure. Maybe something that I can make with wood. Something that I can make with just wood. Or wooden plant. So I could make this fire making kit, but that's not really beneficial. The walking stick. I think we'd probably take the walking stick. It's really damn good. Alright, so we'll do that, then we'll just make the walking stick for free. That's great. Then we have the splint. So I think we probably go to get rid of injured. So injured would be 2 cards, 3 stars. With this, the splint and the torch, they both have the healing symbol on it. So I bring that down to 0 cards, and I already have 3 stars, so I don't even have to draw anything. That's great. And that lets us return injured. Okay, so that's that. As for tired, we want to do the special action here, of which I don't... I mean, I could make the deadfall trap or the raft. The raft would be 2 cards. And then I could spend a use to auto-succeed on this. I mean, in lieu of other, you know, I have the inventory space. Let's just do it, and then I can get some more skill cards. Alright, we got woven cord, or knowledge is power. Let's grab the cord. We might want to make a new fire on the other side of that area. That gets us the raft with 4 uses. But we're just going to use it right away in order to do this action for free. So we get a 0/0/0 card and we return our tired. So, taking care of some of our problems. We're managing it. Alright. Rest and recuperation is a great opportunity to reflect on your experiences from the last few days and focus on the skills you're developing. Randomly take 4 advanced skill cards from the game box. Spend experience points to purchase the cards of your choice. Oh. So they either get shuffled into the deck or added to your hand. Okay, excellent. We got the 40 cards right here. Let's lay them out. We get 4 of them. Alrighty. Lucky star. This costs 7 XP. Boy. Alright, doesn't seem that great. I guess it has 2 half stars on it and a 7, so, you know, it's a good thing to draw, I suppose. Improved camp. As long as you're on a fire spot and you have this in your hand, you can do this as part of a cooking action to randomly take a card from the discard and shuffle it back into the action deck. So it just makes cooking better. Aggressive. If you're doing an action and you used a card with aggressive on it, you can discard this during the consequence step to apply. Randomly take 4 cards from discard and shuffle it back into the action deck. It's pretty good. Or resourceful. So this is a really good card to draw. It's got a lucky 7 on it, 1 star, and 2 half stars. And as long as you have it in your hand, when you craft, you can use resources that are on adjacent terrain cards as well. Damn, that's good. That's pretty friggin' good, man. Oh. Alright, I think we're just gonna take that into our hand. That costs 8 XP. I thought these cards were gonna cost way less, but... Okay, we're gonna spend 8 of our XP, leaving 2. Return that. This can go into our hand. These get returned. Or, yeah, these get returned. And that's that. And this doesn't go away, so you could come back here and do this again, but I don't think we would. So I could craft an adjacent spot, so I could also use this rock. I could make the deadfall trap for 1 card. But I don't want to clog up my inventory too much, so let's just hold. Let's just hold. Okay. With that done, we're gonna move northwards. I still don't have a pole. That's the problem. I don't have any way of facilitating that action. So without anything, I need to draw 1 card and get 2 successes. Which, as far as I know, is practically impossible. 6% chance. That's shit. So... Yeah, so if I fail, I'd lose 3 pips. Is that across every item? Yeah, there's a missing page here. I have to, like, look this up. I feel like there's probably some important stuff. Hold on. Page, like, 15. An item, okay. Okay, no. No, that doesn't actually... Oh, here you go. Oh, okay, no, it's not it wouldn't be across every item. I would lose 3 pips across any items of my choice. So I could lose snowshoes 1, raft 1, splint 1, or something like that. Okay. That's not as bad, and the 104 would be an injury card, which wouldn't be great. Yeah, but it's like, do I just sit around and wait and hope that I get something better? Let's, yeah, let's go. We're gonna tick down the walking stick in order to move here. Then I'm gonna move here for 1 card. We're gonna see what we get. Rope. I mean, it could be actually useful. Let's dump the blowpipe and take the rope. And then here we're just gonna do... I mean, do I really want to get into a fight with this insect? I need 4 successes across 4 cards. I don't have a way of guaranteeing combat success, so let's not do that. I guess I could take the time to pray at the graves. That wouldn't be the worst idea. Let's draw a card for that. It's a curse, whatever. Alright, 091. Someone was buried here. At least their companions took the time to arrange a final resting place. The silent prayer strengthens your resolve. There's no way you are ending up like that. Take a 666 card. After resolving it, the active player may take all their character-specific skill cards in their discard pile and shuffle them back into the deck. Yeah, alright. Okay. That apparently could have been a pretty bad fog mysterious effect, but we got lucky. Alright, good. Yes. So now all of our any cards that have our face on it, which could be 0. Nope, there we go. Alright, just 1. Damn. 1 is better than none, though. Alright. That was that. Now we do the climb. Miley Cyrus. Yeah. There's nothing I can adjust to it or add to it or anything like that. So this is 1 card. I need 2 successes. That was actually kind of close, wasn't it? Do I want to take the gourmet? Maybe. I mean, this card I've had in my hand since the start of the game. How many times has it really come into into use? Whereas gourmet, every time I cooked, I would have added an extra card, which would have been like 6 extra cards so far. That's way more useful. Let it be done. You're gone. Life in the wild. Now that card's gonna be like, holy shit, those actions are gonna come up every second. Alright, but we did fail. So I have to reduce 3 inventory pips and take a 104. So we're gonna bump down snowshoes. We'll bump down the torch and the raft. Because I'm gonna keep the splint in good condition because I'm about to be injured. Makes sense to me. Yep. You are injured. And it's got that damn symbol on it. So I have to dump 3 cards. So just go there. And, oh, the pole. The pole! Alright, but now we get to discard this and see what's on the other side. 154. A steep, forbidding cliff face towers over the valley. Both ascending and descending it would pose a serious challenge, even for the most experienced climber. If only you had the appropriate equipment, you could significantly minimize the danger. Oh, like a fucking grappling hook. Okay. So this is a climbing challenge. You have to draw 3 cards and get 5 successes, which without any sort of gear would be a 3% chance. Pretty slim odds there. We can make the rope, which would bump it down to well, 2 cards and 4 successes, or we could do 3 cards, 4 successes, which would still be a 14% chance. So we're gonna need something in addition to rope. Unfortunately, nothing else comes into mind here, and the problem is, okay, what happened to the grappling hook? I think I was supposed to banish it, and I returned it, is probably what happened. So let me just find it. Just to make sure. Uh, 146. There, yeah. And if it ever leaves your inventory, you banish it. Which is a shame, because this could have given us instant 2 successes. And I fucking tossed it away probably to make room for food. That's exactly what happened. So that got banished. Is there another one in there? No. Alright, well then that represents a significant problem. Let's look at my discard, see if anything else in here has climbing on it. If not, we'll have to dig around for one of those auto success cards, like this. Yeah, nothing in here. Nothing in here aids climbing. That's a rare activity. Okay, so that means that I've only got 12 skills left. So what we probably want to do is hunt again. Hunt here. So we need ranged shit. Now I wish I hadn't dropped the fucking blowpipe. Because that means I'm left with only the deadfall trap, which isn't great. And I don't have... Alright, so this will cost 1 card to make. Because I don't have bamboo. Friction fire. God. Why is this inventory so annoying? Alright, but we have the deadfall trap, which has 2 uses. I'll grab this just for the hell of it. Okay. So then... doing the hunt, 1 card, we need 1 or more success. I can guarantee a success. So... we are bloody though, aren't we? Yeah, we're fucking bloody! Which means that... with 1 card, if it has a predator, I have to take the predator. If it doesn't have the predator, I have to discard it. Which means I could end up with nothing. So we'd need at least 3 successes for this to be a worthwhile endeavor. I don't want to fight the fucking insect, but... maybe I should. If I fight the insect, I can reduce the card draw, but I can't guarantee success. There's nothing I have that could guarantee any successes. Let's get rid of the injury, I suppose. I can do that for free. I can do it for free, but I'm actually going to draw a card. Just in the hopes that I find something usable. Still going to tick both of these down by 1, but I'm going to draw a card. Think. Randomly take up to 7 cards in the action deck. Add 1 of them to your hand. Shuffle the others back into the deck. Okay. We get rid of injured. I get another XP. I'm gonna get rid of friction fire and take this. I'm gonna play this. So that's 7 cards. Ooh, the bow. The bow would help quite a bit with hunting. And I think at this point we sort of need to think about hunting again. So I'm inclined to take that. Let's grab that. This gets shuffled back in. This gets discarded. For making the bow, I need to draw one card because I have... Do I not have wood? I don't have wood here. So I'd have to move south one to get the wood and then move back up here. That sucks. Alright, we'll use our walking stick. Everything just sucks up time and resources and oh boy. Alright, then we'll make the bow for one card. Learn by doing, okay. We're gonna ditch the torch. So I might still need the splint, depending on how it goes. So the bow comes in with 4 uses. I can grab learn by doing. Then I'm gonna move back north, which costs a card, unless I want to use the walking stick or learn by doing. Neither one of those seems prudent, so let's go with the examine the notes. Fuck that. Okay, so now we're hunting using the bow and the trap, which is a total of 2 auto successes, minus 2 card draw, if I want. But I think I still want to draw a card and hope for a success, otherwise this is going to be shitty. So draw a card. We got a success, and it's a remember, which is great. Ditch the woven cord. Even though, actually, I could use the woven cord right here to make a fire, instead of trekking back and forth. Although I really should have just gone here to hunt, where it's much... No, it's much harder. No, this is better. This is better. Okay, yeah, maybe I should make a fire here. Okay, ditch the... Ditch learn by doing to grab remember. So I got 3 successes total then. So we can draw 3 150 cards. We have to get rid of 1 that doesn't say predator. Could end up being really screwed here. Alright, that's not a predator. That's not a predator. And that's not a predator. Okay. So... we don't want empty-handed. Absolutely not. The white hare gives us 2 foods. The vulture gives 3. And an XP. But we have to take a 105 card, which is bloody. So we'd be extra bloody. And I don't even, I don't have a way to get rid of my 1 bloody. So I think in this case, let's just take the hare and be safe about it. Yeah, so... grabbing 2 001s. Meat. But now we have inventory troubles. Let's ditch the... let's ditch the snowshoes, because they have not come into play at all. And let's ditch the splint, as I'm hoping I don't get injured anymore. Okay, so now we're gonna try to make a fire here. I'm on rock, which is good. So I just have to draw 1 card for the rope. Okay, water knows. Okay, good. Oh, but now I have to ditch another thing to make the fire. So I guess we'll ditch the deadfall trap and hope we don't need that. Inventory management, jeez. I guess it makes sense. Okay, so for the fire, I need 2 or more cards. I don't have the torch. I don't have anything that will benefit me. This is where... this is where learn by doing comes into play. So I guess we'll ditch this, grab this, ditch this, and ditch this to make the fire. I don't know if what I'm doing here is intelligent. So that makes the fire, and now we can cook. So I get an extra card shuffled in for a total of 14. Cards get shuffled back in. Not ideal, especially because I still don't have a way of climbing this shit. Oh boy. I mean, we're basically in the same predicament as when we started. I just don't have a good way, even with the rope. Even with the rope, 14% chance. Or whatever it was. 3 cards. Yeah, 3 cards is not much to do anything. I think it's slightly better odds than 14%. It's maybe like 16% due to the lucky 7-star, but still. Budge. I could hunt again. I have the bow. Or I could hunt this thing with the bow. That would bring it down to minus, so that would bring it down to 2 cards. I still need 3 successes, so that the bow alone is not good. I could add this, but that doesn't add successes. You really would need a fucking weapon other than the bow. So even for hunting, it's not ideal, because again, I'm still bloody, so we still run that risk. I mean, if you could use the bow, like, multiple times, that would be something. But I don't think you can. I mean, it'd probably be... Yeah, I think you can only use an item once, which I suppose makes sense. Okay, then I'm really not sure what to do. Because this is not something you want to fail on. This is something you definitely want to be sure you're going to succeed or have good odds of succeeding. I would definitely need Valiant Hearts or whatever. And even then, with 3 guaranteed successes, and if I still drew 3 cards, I need 2 successes on 3 cards. So that would be pretty good odds. But, I mean... that's where probably the remember card should come into play, because then I could have just taken this. So I need to do something that involves drawing cards in order to hopefully get a card that can be used. So I'm gonna have to make the rope at some point anyways. So let's just draw the 3 cards for the rope and move on with our lives. There we have it. All right, we got think, forewarned is forearmed, or the pole. Oh, the pole. Oh no, the pole doesn't benefit us. No, that was the icy patches. Never mind. Okay, so probably go with Think. That lets us have a chance at grabbing one of 7 cards. Forewarned is forearmed would give us a guaranteed success. But that's not enough, is it? Because then we'd have 3 cards, 3 successes needed. And that's only 39% chance. It's not good enough. So let's grab Think. We made the rope. That's done. That's got 4 uses on it. Then we're going to play Think. So we get 7 cards. Oh, boy. I could take Secondary Route, which would get rid of the bug. Because that's an exploration card. And then maybe we could open up some other options available to us. I mean, it's better than any of the rest that I'm looking at, so let's go for it. Dump Think, grab this. This shit all goes back in. Okay, so let's play Secondary Route. No, we need a success on this fucking card, though. Alright, dump that to draw a card. We got the success. Knowledge is power. Which I probably won't actually play. Alright, so then we dump the bug, finally. And we put 122 there. The remains of a time-worn paved road pass in front of a titanic stone idol. In the background, a steep cliff extends for as far as the eye can see in both directions. Oh, look at this thing. Well. That looks kind of similar. It's not quite the same, actually, at all. It looks kind of similar to that thing right there. Yeah, I think that's it. So we're on the right track of going north. We're definitely following this path. But that means that we do need to get up that fucking cliff. Okay, so we could head over here just to look at some stuff. But this is a snow area, so that's going to screw us up a little bit. Yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, I don't have any alternatives. We do have Water Knows the Way. So I can do a free move. So, alright, let's do it. Let's spend the walking stick one more time to move here. Then we're going to do this free praying action at this idol. So 238. You meditate for a few moments at the foot of an impressive stone statue, which seems to stare down at you. Perhaps an offering could help to appease the raging forces of the continent. Immediately after this is revealed, take a 049 thing. Okay, so this is going to be bad. As you silently meditate, strange, twisted visions are going to take shape in your mind. Octopus mask. You're going to craft an octopus mask. Okay. That's not easy to craft where I'm at. I mean, I could get the leaf and the wood here, but I'd have to go there. And it seems questionably useful, I gotta say. During one of those actions, I could take a 3/3/3 card. I mean, I guess I get it. And then this is, if I want to offer up a sacrifice of food, I get 3 XP. Which is not worth it at this point. Alright, let's flip this. Bees! Beads? Hundreds of bees are buzzing around a hollow trunk. Your stomach rumbles at the thought of all the delicious honey that must be inside. So again, this sort of action that I have no beneficial cards for. This stealth action. Which means that if I did it without any, you know, it's just like impossible without it. Or I take a 106 card. Which I assume is another bad injury kind of thing. Just to discard it. But yeah, I guess. Fuck it. 106. As your stomach rumbles loudly, sordid stories about adventurers being forced to resort to cannibalism to survive creep into your mind. You are hungry. So that means I lose another 3 cards. This is not looking good, man. During a food action, I can return this. But alright, that gets rid of this. And so now we put out 066. A conical earthen hillock rises above the snow. Yep, that's what that is. There must be a hidden... Yep. 051 or a 7. Ugh, God, that's very fucking faint. I think I'd go with 7. Let's look up 057 and see if it matches. It sure does. An odd mound looms eerily above you. As you approach, you notice that some openings are wide enough that you could slip your arm inside them. Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Okay. It could be the answer that I need to save my life. So let's do our free move using this card to get here. Now the snowshoes really would come in handy, of course. And then let's just reach in. 135. What's the worst that could happen? As you reach into the earthen mound, something inside seems to move near your hand. Ooh, a fat grub. Ooh. Okay. You find a fat yellowish grub that emits a strong smell of almonds. So during a fishing action, I can discard it to get 2 successes. During a crafting action of any kind, I can get poison. Which isn't even listed here. Poison. What would one do with that? Say someone had poison. Oh, it's a type of resource. So if I'm doing a crafting action that requires poison, I can get rid of the grub to use it. Ultimately, neither one is that useful to me because there's no fishing options here, and I don't have anything that would require poison. But let's flip this. Trapped! You're suddenly stopped in your tracks, your ankle caught in a strange artifact. A lever on the side seems to activate the gears. Will you push it or pull it to free yourself? Great. I'm going to pull it. 270. That's gotta be the right one. And if it's wrong, then I hate this game forever. Blast! The trap tightens around your ankle. You fear that your shin bone will be crushed, but the trap only twists your ankle, causing a sprain and quite a fright. Firmly grasping both blocks of stone, you try to free your aching ankle. So I get a 104 card. Lovely. I'm injured again. So this is a strength action, 1 card, 1 success. I actually have the rope, which for some reason can guarantee success here. That's some fucking MacGyver shit. I don't know what he's doing. But I managed to free myself from the trap. Damn, if you fail that, you have to discard a card from your hand or action deck and do the action again. God. I guess. Eventually you'll succeed, but damn. Alright, that's gone. And this has been banished, so that's done. Okay, and then we bring out 059. At the center of a little clearing, you see a hut with a small plume of smoke rising up through its roof. Oh, damn. This could be it. And there's vines here. Oh, shit. It's all coming together. Problem is, to get back to the fucking cliff is gonna be quite the little endeavor. Probably it. I don't have a way to even get rid of my injury card easily. I don't have anything. We just got to get to this hut. We're gonna hope that all our problems will be solved by this hut. So I need to draw 2 cards for this move. I got 2 successes, so that's fine. Camouflage outfit would have that card, but it's no longer an immediate concern. At the same time, though, I could craft it maybe easily, but no, learn by doing is really useful. Okay, that gets us here. So now we're going to check out the hut. We have to draw a card for it for some reason. A splint! Oh, hot damn. Yes. Alright, 098. Here we go. This has got to be big money. You enter the hut. Oh, an old man sitting by the fire stares at you at length and eventually speaks to you in a strange language. Will you try to communicate or get ready to fight? You have to discard food or clothing from your inventory. Octopus mask? What? This isn't clothing? 5, a fat grub. Does he want my fat grub? No! He doesn't want my fat grub. Well, I don't think... Yeah, this is not a temporary thing, so we have time. I could alternatively kick his old man ass. I sure could. But no, it's probably the wrong way to go. Probably the wrong way to go. But getting food is going to be tricky unless I can somehow fish. Let me flip this first. For whom the bell tolls. A body is lying in the grass. Rolling it over, you cannot suppress a dry heave as you recognize Susan, the cartographer you had befriended during the first expedition. What was she doing here? How did she die? You'll probably never know the answer. Alright, so we could bury her if we had a shovel, essentially. Which I definitely do not. I have no shovel capabilities whatsoever. Unless I made the octopus mask. Now, this is a timed thing, so I have to decide now. Well, then the choice is pretty clear. I'm not spending 3 cards to bury Susan. So, you are gone. And we get 086 here. Muddy puddles and muck-covered ground are making each step laborious and tiring. As if that were not enough, mosquitoes and other swamp insects constantly assail you, happy to find a fresh source of blood. Oh my god. That suddenly stepped up to category 7. I don't know if it replaces a type 2 that's there. That would be an interesting question. These new explorations must bear the same... Okay. As the terrain card they're attached to. Right, that doesn't tell you if you replace it, though. No, I don't think you do. I don't think you do, so we're fine. Okay, there's bamboo there, so right now we're connected to fire, vine, wood, and bamboo, which is pretty sweet for crafting purposes. I think that means I can make the splint... Yeah, I can make the splint for free, so let's do that. That's got 3 uses. We're definitely going to use the splint. Yep. I'm still gonna have to draw 1 card for the injury, but we gotta remember, which is nice. So this can get returned. Oh god. Okay. Remember, is there... Oh, I could make the camouflage outfit for free and then give it to the guy. And we could just solve that problem right now. So let's remember this camouflage outfit. And then let's... Oh, I'm not connected to Leaf. Fuck, I'm not connected to Leaf. And that's 2 cards. Alright, learn by doing then. Yeah. Just learn by doing. Perhaps a bit of a waste, but it is what it is. So we've got this. I think technically I do have to get rid of something. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that. Okay, and then whoop. Nope. Then we're gonna give this to this old man. To get a 153 card. This better be fucking good, man. The old man seems to appreciate your gift. He attempts to communicate with you, gesticulating hurriedly with his hands. You gather that something large with long fangs lives to the far north, apparently eating a mountain. This information could prove useful, as so long as you interpreted it correctly. Great. Yeah. I also got this mysterious clue. Okay, now we could kill him. I mean, it's still not really viable. I guess it sort of is. I have the fucking bow. I could snipe this old man in the skull. 2 successes. I could bring it down to essentially 1 card and hoping for 1 success. Alright. Screw it. Fuck you, old man. Yeah, we got it. So bow goes down by 1, and we kill him. So we banish my terrain card and replace it with a 059 card. Banish this and replace it with a 063 card. Okay. So banish 050. You know, I'm just showing you all the potential options. At the center of a little clearing, there appears to be the singed and broken remains of what was once a hut. Okay, I don't know why sniping him in the head destroyed the hut. But there you have it. And then this gets replaced with a 063 card. Banished. 063. The man lies in a pool of blood. The hut is now in disarray and the fire died while you were fighting. So as an action, I can take a 073 card. But the fact that it has that symbol on it suggests that I don't want to really do that. Yeah, because I don't have that. So that didn't really prove to be useful. And truth be told, I'm no closer to actually succeeding on the climb. Because I definitely wasted Remember again, didn't I? Yeah, I got Remember and I used it to fucking give him the camouflage outfit. Damn it! And we got 6 cards left, so now we're in real dire shape. Let's move south. Draw a card. It's a curse. Okay, let's flip this. Ripe fruit! You've picked some edible looking fruit. You can only hope that it's safe to eat. Okay. Okay. So as an action, you can take 5 cards from the discard pile, shuffle them back into the action deck, and take a 134 from the deck. That sounds wonderful. Yes, let's do that. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. There you go. We got some food. Oh, and I did a cooking action. So I can get another card randomly shuffled in. Excellent. Oh, and I'm no longer hungry. Excellent. Ah, that was great. That was great. Except this is probably going to fuck me. So let's look it up. Agonizing cramps rack your stomach. You are nauseated. That's a fucking toilet action. Alright, that's a new one. Great. 1 card, 2 success. And if I fail, it gets worse. Shit. I'm not likely to get a card that's really going to modify that much other than like an auto success. I don't know if it was really worth it, but there you have it. And then we put in 072. The ground is soggy and the air is damp and humid. The cacophony from an army of croaking frogs rises from among the swamp grass. Okay, and it's a dead end. There's a plant there, but I don't know what it is, so I can't utilize it. I don't think it's wise to really go into the swamp. I mean, I was hoping for a fishing action at some point, but it doesn't look viable, and I got rid of the grub anyways. So I think we're just gonna have to rely on hunting. Using our old bow and arrow, which is not gonna end up too hot. Especially because I have to trek quite a bit to get there. I mean, look at this. It's just crazy. This is 2, 1, 2, 1. Oh, this would be 0 because there's a fire there. So that's still a total of 6. I've got 1 use on my walking stick. So we'll use that. Then I'm gonna have to draw a card. I mean, I could hunt here, but the odds are way worse. So, yeah, 1 card here. Friction fire. I could make the fire somewhere else, but it's honestly not that useful. Okay, then... Oh, 1 card. Yeah, so I got here. Now here's the shitty part. I'm gonna have to draw 2 cards here. Oh, we got remember. Okay. Let's fucking do it, man. So that gets me here, and then I can move on to the fire for free. Okay, let's just get to the other side. Or I could alternatively try to hunt. It could be the death of me. Could honestly be the death of me. But, oh boy. So 1 auto success. I'd still... Ugh, the odds are slim that I would do anything here. But, c'est la vie. Alright, let's hunt. So we're gonna tick this down by 1. I draw 1 card and hope for the best. Okay. Oh no, it's not. Doesn't line up with the half. But I'll take the blowpipe because we might be able to make something of it. Okay, so I got 1 success. 2 successes, whatever. So I get 150 card. If it's not a predator, I just discard it. If it is a predator, yep. So I have to just fight this thing, this fucking mole rat. 1+ card, 2+ successes on a combat. So I guess we tick down the bow again, which sucks. And even then, I still have to draw a card and get a success. Just so I can get a 001. I guess that's food, right? That is food. Oh, God. Oh, God, I failed. I did, I failed. No. Yep. So I get bitten. It's a 104. I'm injured again. Great. I could take this. This fucking octopus mask. God damn. I don't know what to make of this. Just get rid of it. Take this. The bow's gone. We're gonna make the blow pipe, because that actually gives us better odds than the bow, which seems ridiculous. But unfortunately, I got no bamboo next to me. So to make the blow pipe, I'm gonna have to draw 2 cards, or I can play Lucky Star for free. Let's do that. Cards are at a premium right now. Okay, then we're gonna hunt again. We're gonna draw 1 card, and I need 1 success. Again. Otherwise, I get screwed. This has 3 uses, so bump it down to 2. 1 card, 1 success. Yeah, all right. And we got Think. Excellent. All right, so that gives us 3 150s. We're still bloody, of course, because we'll be bloody for the rest of our days. But we might be able to work with it. We got a wild boar, empty-handed, or a white hare. Okay, well, we can dump empty-handed. Because of bloody, we have to discard something that doesn't say predator. The wild boar doesn't say predator, actually, which is interesting. It's pretty crazy. If you succeeded on this, you get 4 001s. But you also take a 105. So let's play it just safe. And we'll take the white hare again for 2 cards. Okay, good, good, good. These are always the same. We don't have to ditch anything to hold them. And we're right on the fire, so we can cook them. And we have gourmet, so that is 14 cards back into the deck, which is great. Great, 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 great. It's coming together, man. We're gonna do this climb. Back up to 19 cards. I could hunt again even, but I guess I could hunt again. The blowpipe turns out to be really good. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I couldn't have been reusing this. Because I was supposed to flip it. Oh, have I been breaking the rules? Yeah. I think I have been breaking the rules. It says, turn the other cards and green to yellow, which specifically means banish this green card, replace with a gold card bearing the same number. Okay, so this needs to be banished. And we had to bring out the gold card here, which is this one. Okay, this can get returned, I guess. Yeah, so it's definitely worse. As an action, you can return this, which would then let you search again for the 137, which would bring out that other 137 card I just looked at, instead of this, because this one is pretty shitty. We need 4 more successes just to get 2 cards. So now it's actually not really viable for me to hunt. I think I cheated. I hunted on that one twice, but whatever. Don't judge me. All right, first, let's get rid of our injury with the splint. So this gives us basically 1 card, 1 success. It's really not ideal, because then if I fail, I take a 105 card. And I don't know what happens when you're full on states. Okay. Doesn't really say. Oh, there's no limit to the number of differently titled state cards a player may have in hand. And then, if you would get the same one, you just replace it with the new one. So I think 105 is bloody, so I would just replace it with the new bloody card, which has a good chance of being, you know, the discard one, which would be terrible. Okay. I don't like those odds exactly. Let's do think first, where I look at 7 cards and take one. None of those are that great. Lucky Star is alright. I'm just thinking about the climb. That's all that I'm thinking about. So let's take Lucky Star, I suppose. Not really worth the losing a card from the deck. Then, yeah, let's do Injured. I need 1 card, 1 success. There we have it. And it was a Remember. Excellent. We got double Remembers! And we're no longer injured. Splint goes down by 1. Okay, good. Let's use our 1 Remember to grab Valiant Hearts Shall Not Fail. And then let's use our other one for Forewarned is Forearmed. So then we really just are loaded up with successes. I didn't grab the other one. There you go. Alright, done. And I don't have to use them unless I really need to, so that's good. We're gonna do the climb now. I have to draw 3 cards, and I have to get 5 successes. I think we're just gonna go with the 3 cards. I'm not gonna try and reduce it at all, because this is big. Alright, we got a curse there. We ended up getting 2 successes, so I actually do need all 3 in order to succeed. This is a big fucking climb. Oh, wait, no, wait, I have the rope. I have the rope. Good. So that gives us a success. Which means I only need to play Valiant Hearts Shall Not Fail. Okay. Good. That's good. So we're gonna dump that. I have to take a 101. Which makes me tired, and then I have to dump 4 cards because of it. That sucks. Let's take Learn by Doing. So we dump 4 cards due to being tired. Sucks. We're gonna have to hunt immediately as soon as I get up there. So that's all that. Then up here, I get a 163 card, and we move on to it. And we never... Whoops, sorry about that. And we never come back. A group of oddly shaped stone columns stands leading to the edge of a cliff that overlooks the valley far below. It is possible that the columns could have been formed by centuries of rushing water, but if they are not natural, who would have built such things? And why? Oh, so good. Tapa. Whoops. I think there actually is a rule about moving to the edge of the map. Oh, wait a minute. You don't have to move... You don't have to move one by one? You don't have to move one by one. What the fuck? Oh my god, are you kidding me? So you're telling me... No, wait a minute. You're telling me that if I'm here, I could just draw 2 cards, and I could end up here. That's what you're fucking telling me? That's nuts. That's so nuts. All involved character move their figure to the same reachable terrain card. And reachable just means that it's not, like, blocked by an event card or something. So you wouldn't be able to just skip across here. But other than that, you do one action for, like, 1 card or nothing. And you just move... What? This whole fucking game needs an asterisk now. This is... Oh my god, that's crazy. I would have been able to use, like... 2 walking sticks by this point and just be done and be everywhere and just, oh my god. What the I mean, it's fantastic to learn that now, but oh my god. Because just based on this symbol, I was like, okay, you can move 1 to a reachable thing, so you can move 1 space, but it doesn't ever say move 1 to adjacent thing. It just says reachable. That's literally what it says. Reachable. Reachable terrain card is one that's connected to your active terrain card by an uninterrupted series of terrain cards, no matter how many there are. It's insane. Anyways, now that we know that, that's good. The rule that I was looking for was this. When there's not enough room on the table to put a card into play, all characters must be on the same terrain card. And then you must return terrain cards of your choice. And the remaining cards are repositioned to the center of the table. I don't even know if I positioned things in the center of the table, though, because I started here. I don't know if this isn't the center of my table. So I should be able to just reposition. Hold on. There we go. All right. Jeez. Well, man. I was playing on hard mode. Playing on fucking hard mode. Alright, well, I'll leave it off here then. We're up on top of the cliff now, so hopefully we can find some more food and continue on our little journey. We're right here. So we gotta go north and then west across some more big canyon thing and finally end up here. So we're getting kind of close. These scenarios are lengthy, no doubt about it. There's plenty of playtime. But alright, my name is Mangg. Game watching has been the 7th Continent. See you fine folks in the next part.